Oh, this is fab.
This is great.
This is wonderful. Joanne Clifton started dancing probably on the day she was born. Taught by her parents, former world number ones Keith and Judy Clifton, competed nationally and internationally as a child, initially partnering her brother Kevin. Yes, Kevin from Grimsby.
Kevin from Grimsby.
Kevin from Grimsby. Who's that?
Yeah, she's competed in both ballroom and Latin since the age of 4 and has been a British champion 5 times, Adam, 5 times, Italian champion 3 times, professional ballroom European champion in 2012 and professional world dance sport games champion in 2013.
And, of course, to top it all, last December she won Strictly Come Dancing with her fabulous celebrity partner Oria Duba. All this week she's in York on stage in the Grand Opera House in the title role of Thoroughly Modern Millie, and we're delighted that Joanne Clifton is with us this afternoon. Good to see you.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So, were you always going to be a dancer then?
Oh, I reckon so. My whole family are dancers. My big brother, my parents, my dad's sister, my grandparents. My nan was still teaching till 83. She was still, she couldn't walk or anything. She had really bad asthma, so she had to stop every 5 steps and breathe. But then when she got in the dance studio, she'd be fine.
So
she'd be wiggling all over the place.
It's in your genes, isn't it? It's in your bones.
It is. I couldn't do much else, really.
Yeah. What was it like growing up then as a child when, you know, mum and dad were so good? I mean, was that just part and parcel of growing up as a child?
I don't think they wanted us to dance at first because they knew like what sacrifices you had to do and how to deal with all the defeats and everything. You're not going to win all the time, so they didn't really want us to dance, I don't think. So they didn't push us at all, but Kevin wanted to. So Kevin started getting up in their dance classes and I just copied him, and then it just went on and on and on. Then we started dancing competitions when I was 4 and Kevin was 5. And it just took over our lives, really.
So how did you fit it in with everything else, like school, for instance?
Well, school, yeah. Well, the thing is, we like to do other stuff as well. I had my singing lessons and my acting lessons and my piano lessons, and Kevin had his football and all sorts. But we do that every night after school, after homework.
Right.
Yes.
So when did it all start to kick in that you thought this could be a career?
Dancing?
Yeah.
Oh, right from the beginning.
Right.
Well, I mean, our first British Championship, which we won together, I was 10 and Kevin was 11. Yeah, so we just carried on. It just became our life straight away, really. Yeah. Competing every weekend since 4 years old. So.
And you've done a lot of stuff, but it's Strictly that you're best known for. How important is that for professionals like yourself?
Oh, I mean, it's obviously the next step. I mean, we compete until basically when you get to the goal that you want to reach, and then the next thing would be doing something like Strictly, which also puts ballroom dancing in front of everybody and shows how good it can be, because it hasn't been that popular when we were growing up, but I think Strictly has really set it off. Everybody wants to do it now, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of the biggest and best show on TV, to be honest.
It's astonishing, isn't it, really, what it's done. Everybody talks about it. I was lucky enough at the beginning of February to go to the arena tour, the Leeds Arena, and you're looking around and it's right across the ages. It's mums and dads, it's children, it's grannies, it's aunties, it's uncles, and we're all sitting there for 2.5 hours just smiling. It's just fabulous.
A happy show, isn't it?
Fabulous.
That's why I think it's the most viewed on TV. It's just a happy family show, and everybody loves it, and they love the seeing how the celebrities develop, or if they don't develop, they love seeing Craig absolutely shouting at the ones that can't do it. It's just fun for everybody.
How do you take that, Joe, as a choreographer then? Because everybody was saying, particularly with you and Ore, just how good the choreography was. You got some really nice comments from the judges about the choreography, but every now and again you're going to get a little bit of a stick, particularly from Craig. How do you take that?
I mean, no, that's fine. It's mostly about the celebrities anyway. They rarely comment, badly on the professionals. So when I danced with Scott Mills, it was a different story.
He was really good, wasn't he?
Oh, really. He was unique. Let's just say we got bad comments from Craig every week, and I think 2 was our highest score from Craig. Yeah, he got described as a lobster on acid or something like that. Yeah, no, it's just, I mean, it's all a bit of fun. I mean, Scott knew that he wasn't the best. Bless him. So it was fun.
But then to win it last year with Ore, who was, I think, and is very special at dancing.
Oh, but he'd never danced before.
No.
That's what what surprised us really, because when I first got together with him, we made a goal to get to Blackpool.
Yeah.
And if we'd got to Blackpool, we'd have our Nutella pancakes. That was our goal. We didn't expect to get past there. And then we just kept on going, had a few dance-offs and stuff, and then we got to the final and we were like, do you know what, we're not going to win because we've been in the dance-off, because Danny's amazing and so's Louise, and they're all so popular and everything. So let's just go out and enjoy it and just see what happens, really. We're just showing what Team Ojo can do, and that's what we did. And we didn't put any pressure on it. I think that's why you can see in the results our faces. We're just like, what?
Yeah.
It's just fabulous. We'll talk in a few moments' time about why you're in York, and it really is well worth going to see. Joanne Clifton is our very special guest this afternoon. More coming up in a few moments' time. Just tweeted, hi Adam, I've got tickets for Millie tonight. Very excited. You'll love it. It's just great fun. The dancing's pretty good.
Do you know someone called Love Joe Clifton's also tweeted saying, yay, listening to the interview.
Fab.
And they're saying, brilliant interview so fast. That's great. More
excellent.
from her in a
marvellous.
little bit. 25.
Studio with us is Joanne Clifton. Yes, Strictly winner from last December with Ore Aduba, and she's in York through until Saturday. Grab a ticket if you can, because it's well worth seeing. It's thoroughly modern. Millie and Joe plays the title role. Saw it on Tuesday night, and it was just fabulous. It's great fun. Yes, it's the well-worn hackneyed phrase of feel good. There's some lovely moments of comedy. The dancing's pretty good. But I think I was sat there thinking, oh wow, what a voice. Where does the voice come from?
Well, I don't really know.
You've got a cracking voice.
Oh, thanks. No, when I was younger, I did have some singing lessons, and I did one little festival where I came third singing Wouldn't It Be Lovely from My Fair Lady. And then with my dancing career taking off, I had to stop my lessons. I moved over to Italy for 14 years, so I stopped my lessons and everything. Came back 2014 to do Strictly, and I started up having singing lessons again and acting lessons. So I've done like my private lessons for 2 years now. And,
well, it really pays off, because I think many people sat in that audience on Tuesday night would have thought, wasn't expecting that. We were expecting fabulous dancing, and boy, do you get fabulous dancing. But it was when you opened your mouth and sang, I thought, oh, hello, this is, wow, wasn't expecting that at all.
Well, I didn't expect it either.
Has it always been your plan to be in musicals?
I've always wanted to do it, yeah,
right.
since I was a little girl. There was a moment in my life when my parents sat me down and said, look, we'll support you in whatever you do, but we can't really afford to do both, so we either go for the dancing or you go down to London to a musical theatre school. And I chose the dancing, well, because I'd already done it for years, and my parents were in the dancing world and everything, so I chose that. And it's just seemed to have gone full circle, really. I've gone back to a childhood dream now.
There are many dancers out there who are striving to be where you are. How did you make that leap?
What, into the musical theatre?
Into musical theatre. To be on the telly, because they're thinking, I want that. I want to be where Joe is right now. What do you think turned it round for you, or gave you that opportunity?
Well, I think getting on Strictly, obviously I had my connections with Kevin on there and Karen, but apart from that, I'm just one that really, really, truly believes in hard work, and if you work hard enough, you will soon get paid back. It will all come back to you. So I set myself goals, and one goal was to become world champion, and I stayed in the dancing world, got through it until I got that, and then that rewarded me with then Strictly got in touch, because obviously I was Kevin's sister. Oh, she's a dancer. Oh, she's got some quite good results. Oh, she's British. Let's have her then. So yeah, got on Strictly, but you do have to audition for it.
Yeah,
they do give you tryouts, so anybody can write in and audition, because it's not only on what results you have and stuff like that, it's also how you are on TV, you know, how you're going to get on with everybody. So anybody can audition for that, but I do believe that hard work will get you eventually to where you want to be. And that's
pays
how I've done
off.
it in musicals as well.
It absolutely pays off because, I mean, right from the opening chorus, where everybody comes on, it hits you full on. It's the choreography is just terrific. Just tell us about this show, about Thoroughly Modern Millie, because it's got to be great fun to be in.
Oh, it's a dream role for me. What's funny is that when I got back from Italy, after I finished my dancing competitive career, I started up my singing lessons again. And my singing teacher, she gave me this one song which I would then use in all my auditions, and it was Not For The Life Of Me, which is the first opening song in Thoroughly Modern Millie, and that was the first song she gave me to work on, and then it's the opening in this one. It's just brilliant.
So you're well practiced in that. That's just easy, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's just been since then a dream role of mine to do, because she's I can connect with her quite a lot, Millie, because she's, well, I'm not from Kansas, I'm from Grimsby, but she's a young girl from Kansas. Takes herself off without her family. She leaves her family behind to pursue her dreams in New York by herself, at quite a young age of 19, and yeah, she's very determined. She wants to. Her dream is to actually marry someone rich and live the modern life. That wasn't my dream when I moved to Italy, but it was kind of the same kind of story. And then she falls in love with. Well, I'm not going to give it away.
Don't give the plot away. Don't give it away.
You've got a choreographer in the show.
Yes.
Do you have any input in it at all?
No. I fully trust our director and choreographer, Raki Plus. She's the best thing ever. I just fully trust in her. Also because I've had to learn tap on this job.
Really?
I didn't tap before this job.
Did you not?
No. It's flipping hard. It's hard.
Really? You've not done tap before this show?
No.
Adam, can you tap? I think you can, can't you?
Ooh, there's a little bit of a time step in there, but that's astonishing. I'm staggered.
Yeah, so, obviously I do ballroom and Latin, but coming into this show, Raki's got, all different styles of dances, which I haven't done.
Yeah.
So, no, I haven't choreographed any.
Gosh.
That's got to be scary, though, for a choreographer, hasn't it? Who's in the cast? Oh, Joanne Clifton. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
But handing over the reins as well, because obviously you've been in control with.
Yeah, but
with
I like
Ore.
that. I'm like, yeah, please, you just do it.
Just tell me what to do. Yeah, there is an element of that. Well, look, I mean, it's just fab. The past couple of months have got to be an absolute blur for you. It's got to be fabulous. What's coming up later on this year? Are we into Strictly 2017? Do we know?
Oh, heck, we don't know yet.
Right, okay.
We don't know. This tour goes on till July, so we've got another good few months with it. And then if I'm asked back on Strictly, then it'll be Strictly again, I suppose. Well, we don't know. We don't know. If not,
would you say yes if they ask you again?
Yeah.
Defending champion.
But I know I wouldn't get a good one. They're not going to give me a good one, are they? I'll get another Scott Mills. We'll be back to the crab.
You do know Scott's just standing outside, don't you? He's just waiting to come in and say hello. Look, it's been fabulous to see you. It really has. Thoroughly Modern Millie is an absolute joy, and you're fab in it. It's just terrific.
Thank
you can
you.
see Joanne Clifton in Thoroughly Modern Millie at the Grand Opera House. It runs there until Saturday night. Grab a ticket.